Have you noticed that some leaders just don't need to demand respect? They have it. People lean in and listen when they speak, and they follow when they lead. That is influence. And here's the thing, real influence can't be forced, it's earned. I'm Jason, I'm the leadership guy, and I'm here to help you become a better leader. The fastest way to earn influence is to become the kind of person that others trust. Be real, give value, show up consistently. When Elena became a new manager, she walked into a team that didn't trust leadership. They'd seen promises before, promises that went nowhere. So when she showed up, no corner office, no fancy title, and no track record with the company, they kept their distance. But Elena didn't come to impress them. She came to understand them. So instead of trying to prove herself, she started with something simple, listening. She listened to their challenges, she listened to their frustrations, and very importantly, she listened to their ideas. Little by little, she started to help, solving problems quietly in the background, giving credit away freely, and showing up when it mattered most. No speeches, no demands, just consistency. And then something started to shift. The team that once avoided her began asking for her input. They collaborated more. They trusted more. They even started leading like her. Elena never forced influence. Instead, she earned it. And that's what true leadership looks like. Influence that grows naturally because it's built on trust and consistency. So when you focus on genuinely helping people, showing up consistently and acting with integrity, people naturally follow your lead. Because influence is earned, not demanded. Here are three key habits to help you grow your influence naturally. Here's the first one. Show up consistently. Yeah. As a leader, you need to show up consistently. Truth be told, far too many people, especially the folks that we lead, have had people in their lives here today, gone tomorrow, say I'll do this, then don't do it. People haven't been consistent. And so they shy away from people like that. Many people just shy away from leaders generally. So if you want to be effective as a leader, you really want to pay attention to showing up in their lives consistently. Apart from being physically present for meetings, things like check-ins and projects, be there mentally, be there emotionally, be there invested in this. You want to pay attention to being visible and accessible to people. Don't hide behind titles. Don't hide in your office. Don't do those things. Show up consistently in your life. When you show up consistently in people's lives, it shows your commitment. It demonstrates commitment. So as you seek to grow your influence naturally, show up consistently. Here's the second one. Be approachable. As a leader, you want to be approachable. Yeah, I'm sure that you and I have had the experiences where there have been leaders, we have had leaders that just don't seem to be approachable, and then some of them flat out are not approachable. They are aloof and they're distant and they don't really want to mix in, and yeah, don't be that. Be approachable. Encourage people to ask you questions. Look, when people ask questions, they're not challenging your authority. Sometimes they're just trying to get clarity because you may not have explained the thing properly in the first place. So give them the benefit of the doubt. Encourage them to ask questions. Encourage them to make their input, to share their ideas. When you're approachable, people feel um, comfortable in coming to you to share something, to raise a question, to make an input. They feel comfortable in doing that. So as you do that and you allow yourself to be approachable and your team can come and feel connected with you, yeah, for sure that grows your influence with them. So as you seek to grow your influence, be approachable. Here's a third one. Model the behavior you want. As a leader, you really want to lead by example. You want to set the tone. This is not the time for do as I say, not as I do. This is not the time for that. Model the behavior that you want to see in your people. What's that brilliant quote? Be the change that you want to see in the world. Yeah, exactly that. Be that change. If you want people to show up on time, you show up on time. If you want people to contribute ideas, you contribute ideas. If you want people to roll their sleeves up and work, then you roll their sleeves up and work. Model the behavior that you want to see. People naturally follow the behavior and patterns and attitude of leaders that they respect. So you be that change, model the change that you want. Demonstrate the work ethic, demonstrate the attitude, demonstrate the values. You embody these things, show it to them. Don't just tell them, show it to them. Some of the best leaders don't just tell you, they show you. So model the behavior that you want. So as you reflect on these three key habits that can help you grow your influence naturally, I want you to think about somebody who's on your team that you want to influence more effectively. Yeah. And consider, what's one habit that you can start today that's going to help to build and grow your trust and influence with that person? Now, if you want to go deeper with this, I've put together a free resource for you, which is called 5 Ways Leaders Build Influence. The link is in the description below. It's filled with practical tips that can help you build trust. So feel free to download it and apply it in your life. 5 ways that leaders build influence. Now I want to hear back from you. Which of these 3 habits will help you build trust and make the most difference in your team? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear back from you. Check out this video for more help in becoming a better leader. See you next time.